Welcome, Minneapolis sports fans, to St. Francis, Kansas, home of the Sainte Indians here at Green Field. It's November 10th, 2007 here today. We're here for the Sectionals, Class 2A, Kansas State High School Activity Association playoff football. Going to play the 10-1 St. Francis Indians today. The 8-3 Minneapolis Lions, who for the second time in their history have advanced to the final 8. And for the first time in their history have won 2 playoff games. Here on a beautiful, beautiful November afternoon.
I was going to say September, Dale. This is like a September afternoon.
Well, when we went through Goodland, it said 84 degrees, I think, on the bank calendar. We said, it can't be. But I believe it.
It's mid-70s, according to my thermometer in my car. But regardless of exactly what temperature is, it's a beautiful day at a very fine facility here in western Kansas, St. Francis, Kansas, northwest, extreme northwest corner of the state. I'll tell you, I got here a little early and drove around. I'm impressed with this community.
Nice community. We drove through the main. We went too far west coming in because we didn't see any stadium lights, we didn't think. So we ended up coming down into the downtown area and backtracking to the high school. A very nice downtown area.
You were talking about didn't see any lighting. They do have kind of a unique lighting. They don't have the traditional big tall poles. They do have some lighting here. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad this is an afternoon game because the lighting that I see here would not be very adequate lighting.
Well, it doesn't look like they would unless they're just real strong beams. They look pretty modern, so who they might be.
Yeah, but they're not the most up-to-date sports lighting, and there's not very many of them. They're mercury.
Yeah, they're mercury-driven.
Mercury vapor lights, but they're just not. Anyway, I'm glad it's an afternoon game. Yes. Visibility won't be a problem.
It's the north-south field. There's a little bit of breeze out of the north. Not much.
You couldn't ask for a nicer football day. Might be a little warm for the players.
Yes,
but it's great for us fans.
Cooler weather. We are playing again against the 10-1 Sainte Indians, the St. Francis Indians. They call them the Sainte Indians in the newspaper write-ups I've seen anyway. Coming off 10-1 record. They only lost to Oakley, who was beaten yesterday
soundly, I might add.
By Smith Center, 54-10.
All of the 2A games, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if I looked at the paper, all of them were blowouts.
The headlights out here.
I don't know if you have those results, but
I do.
I scanned the paper, and they were all lopsided victories for the winner.
The Lions here are an 18-point underdog, according to the Topeka Capital Journal. And St. Francis has been used to scoring a lot of points this year on their opponents. We'll go through some of those results. Yes, yesterday's results, Colgan beat Linden 55-7. Well, this one wasn't too big. St. Mary's over Humboldt 24-6.
We hear the national anthem sang today. Let's
Smith Center over
remember
Oakland
our
56.
veterans.
We're going to pause for the national anthem.
Here in the way who have fought for us so that we could have the privilege of having high school football. Thank you. And now for the national anthem.
I find the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. That of black
Yes, Lauren Swigert singing the national anthem.
The Indians this year, as we said, are 10-1. Let's go with their schedule. And no common opponents with the Lions. They started off beating Oberlin 51-7. At Goodland, they won 22-6. It's a 4A squad. They played Colby here, another 4A squad, beat them 30-13. Their lone loss at Oakley was 20-14. They won at Hoxie 30-14. At Quinter, 58-20. Syracuse, they won 49-13. They won at Wichita County, which is in Leote, 50-6. They won at Rollins County, 50-12. In the first round of the playoffs, they beat Hoxie here at home 44-8. And at Meade last week, they beat Meade 36-14, outscoring their opponents 442-133 for an average of 40-12 in their victories.
51 is Dustin Lott.
Don't know much about them, except the fact that Meade averaged in an offensive line 250 pounds a day, according to their website. So they either had a lot of speed or some brawn to match Meade. Their big runner, big threat is Ted Crabtree, the quarterback. He's a good passer, a good runner, and a good returner. Their big back to watch for is Trent Rail, R-A-I-L-E.
He's a lineman, 180-pound junior. Their coach is Jerry Mick. Assistants are Jeff Giles, John Darrell.
Crabtree is number 11, senior quarterback, 185 pounds.
On defense.
I don't see Rail on here
Number
yet.
11, Ted Crabtree, a safety, 185 pounds.
Matt Rail. Another quarterback listed. That's not the name I saw. I think earlier. Oh, Terry is Trent Rail, number 36, a 180-pound sophomore. They played Smith Center, got beat up by Smith Center in the playoffs last year. 6-2. They lost a lot of people off that squad. This is the coach here is a Smith Center graduate, disciple of Coach Barta there.
And by the way,
they run the wishbone here.
Barta and an assistant are here. I ran into them at the restaurant earlier today.
That would make sense. They're going to be here they're going to play one of these teams.
That is correct.
And our feed came unplugged temporarily. I'm sorry, those of you that might have been listening and got cut off. We apologize. Kind of tight quarters here today and having to make do, and things are not doing very well yet. Road trip we've ever had, I believe, by any stretch of imagination.
It's a long ways from the house, I can tell you that.
This squad has led the Minneapolis team of 2001, or has tied the 2000 team of 2001 in scoring. 320 points for second high in school history. The record is 326 points set by the 2004 squad, so a touchdown and an extra point will set a new record for scoring for a season. Unfortunately, also 13th on the list for most points allowed in the season. So it's been kind of not what we'd like there, but they're not number one. Last year's team was number one for most points on the year with 435 points. Part of that was padded by that big lopsided score to Smith Center in the last of the year. Overall, for the playoffs, as school history, the Lions are 4-6 now. Coach Mick is 3-1 as the coach of the Lions in the playoffs. Here are the Lions coming on the field.
And their numbers, they've got to have 45. They've got to have 45 kids.
I read a little about 42, 43.
The thing is, I don't like tire tracks coming across the field.
You know, as opposed to
they aren't humongously well. They got a 250-pound lineman that's a junior, 224-pound senior that's a lineman. Yeah, and there's another 240-pound.
Just keep reading them off, Dale.
And there's a freshman, I don't know if he plays or not, but he's 290 pounds. That's 79, Thomas McCurry. So they're not dinky.
No.
by any stretch of the imagination.
You know, and they're not like last week with Ellis, where they had nine guys or 11 people on the field and a few on the sidelines. These guys they have to take 2 buses to a game.
They have at least 42 on the squad, 42 or 43, I think, I believe I read. So the Lions coming off 2 very impressive wins here, and just think about this, Dave. How many teams do you know of, and on any level, have 2 backs that in back-to-back games ran for over 250 yards apiece?
Well, you know, if you listen to these broadcasts, you know, in the last week of October, I pronounced Lomberger to be Mr. October, and then the next week Smith steps up and he was Mr. November. So
Kyle ran for 260 yards versus Moundridge.
But I'm thinking both of them are going to have a good game tonight.
Jared ran for 326 or 329, excuse me, last Saturday versus the Ellis Railers. The Indians of St. Francis are dressed in bright gold pants, green shirts, white numerals outlined in gold, and green helmets with the old tomahawk on the side. 42 looks like a pretty hefty linebacker there. It's David Hoofmailer, 205-pound senior. 11, the other captain, Ted Crabtree, their senior quarterback, who is a dual threat personality.
And our captains, Alberto Contreras, Jared Smith, Devin Knox, and Devin is going to come out as a captain today. I'll tell you what, our plate's pretty full. It's pretty full with Knox, and it's real full without him.
I don't know how much speed the Indians have other than Crabtree. They didn't, like some of these Western Kansas schools, they didn't have any video on their website. A lot of them, you can come out and visit their website and get a nice video montage of what they look like when they're doing well anyway. But no stats, nothing on their website, kind of like we do in Minneapolis. So couldn't cheat much on figuring them out ahead of time before then, other than the 10-1 record that they have,
which is pretty impressive
in itself. That's right.
On the way up, I was listening to a radio station, local radio station, and of course things are far flung out here. There's long ways between schools and between communities, but and part of the community, clear even out here, Hayes is part of this community. I mean, if you can imagine that. They talk about, they have a little league football for starting down in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And each grade has their own league, if you can imagine that. And each grade has 3 coaches. So they're pretty serious about their football out here.
The Indians won the toss, have elected to receive. They will defend the south goal. The Lions will kick off and defend the north goal. I believe will probably Zach Green kicking off instead of Knox. Knox started kicking off for Zach after Zach went down with ankle injury this season.
This Saturday afternoon game has kind of a college football feel to it, Dale.
Yes, it does. And I believe on punts, the sun will probably be a factor.
And of course, Knox has been doing the kicking, so now we're using Zach Breen, number 61.
Here we go for the kickoff.
Be the kicker again.
Zach is awaiting the official's whistle. He gets the okay.
Crabtree and Riley D.
It's a high line.
Nice
by Crabtree at the 6.
They're going to do the old razzle-dazzle.
He's keeping it, trying the right side, and he's tripped up by
Alberto, number 35, Contreras.
He gets to the 19-yard line, looks like.
The runner attempts to hurdle the Contreras, but Alberto is able to trip him up.
With the 11:54 marker, first quarter, first down.
So we've got them inside of their 20, which is a good thing.
At the St. Francis 19. Crabtree lines him up out of the wishbone.
Oh, the ball's on the court.
He picks it up, or does he?
I'm not sure. I think the indication would be at least one of the players. Oh, maybe he's just celebrating.
Clapping the fact that nothing happened, I think.
Yep.
It's just Bo.
That's Bo Klein. He does play emotionally.
They gained a yard out of it, maybe two.
Second down.
A little early game jitters by the Indians.
On the 21. Or is it 16? Oh, I'm sorry. It's on the 16. It was on the 15 originally. Okay. Okay, the handoff to the tailback on the left side, and he gets maybe a yard.
Short gain.
Riley, the ball carrier.
Riley.
Dustin Lott in on the stop. Dustin has been much improved this year. He has steadily improved as the season went on to kind of a peak last week. I really was impressed with Dustin Lott, number 51.
They get to the 18 on that carry. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the shot, the wishbone again.
Gonna go
fullback dive. No. Good fake for the fullback. Rail kept the ball. Gets to the
gonna bring up 4th down, I believe.
25-yard line.
And 4th and the long 3, short 4 possibly. And they're going to go for it. They have confidence that they can make it.
How's that for gutsy? Huh?
Yeah. Hey.
4th and 4 from the 24 outside of it.
Okay, you got to be careful that you don't get the offside here. Got to be disciplined.
And they go for it. Fullback over the left side. He's free. Taken down from behind by Klein. First down at the 35-yard line. 11-yard gain.
Adam Klein there on defense for the Lions.
Adam Klein, number 23 on the stop, but not before the first down. So gutsy first down call. They had confidence they could make it and did. That could have been a momentum buster right there.
First down on their 35. Fullback over the center.
Oh,
he's free. Taken down by Lyle. Up the center. He's to the 46 of St. Francis, 10-yard gain.
First down for the Indians.
Well, the first couple 3 plays, we had some nice stops against them, but they've had 2 successive plays of.
They went to second down, second and 9 after the fumble, which kind of took a little bit of steam out of the sails.
First and 10 from their 45. Second back through, gets 2 yards, possibly.
Ball carrier.
Their game is power run, is exactly what the offense is about. You've got to overpower a little bit of deception and just power run.
Brings it to the 48.
Gain of about 3.
2nd and 7. Over the right side. And he's got another 5 or 6 yards from 33.
They run. They're not particularly fast, but they do run hard. I think these guys are gonna know they've been in a football game when it's over. There's gonna be a lot of hard hitting.
3rd and 2 coming up.
Down and 2. The ball on the Minneapolis 46-yard line.
End in my line territory at the Minneapolis 46. 3rd and 2. First back. No, he's kept it trying on the left side. He's one tackle missed and taken down by Schmidt. First down. Rail kept it.
Hit on the stop for the Lions. First down yardage picked up.
He's at the
10 for the Indians.
37 of Minneapolis. First and 10. They've moved the ball steadily from the 16-yard line. Wishbone set again. Second back through, gets it. At this tackle, he's free. Another 10, 11-yard gain. Gets to the 24 of Minneapolis.
Wamberger and Schmidt that time on the stop for the Lions. Brings up a first down for the Indians.
Well, they're steadily grinding up the yards. And so far, we don't have an answer. You have to come up with an answer pretty quick. You're going to run out of grass.
Second back rides to right side, 33. Tripped up by Schmidt,
number 5. Still a short gain. We're tied up. Helmet to helmet, both Klein and Sales helmet.
Did you get that, Charles? I've never seen that before. That is the one.
Potentially that could be a little dangerous.
Yes. Second 7.
I've never seen helmets lock up like that.
Coming up, they're at the Minneapolis 23.
I've seen bumpers on cars hang up, but I've never seen helmets.
You see at the Minneapolis Raceway.
Yeah. For the Indians.
Okay. There's a little unusual situation. Second down, second and a short 8. Maybe second and 7.
Still on the wishbone. Quarterback's keeping it, trying the left side. Hit. Had him dropped. He's past the line of scrimmage.
Second and third effort.
Gets to the...
Klein had him, just couldn't hang on.
About the 18, 17-yard line. Brings up a third and 4.
Actually had him behind the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't seal the deal.
On about the 18-yard line.
Third and 4 coming up.
Listening to the radio program, go ahead.
There we go, out of the wishbone. Second back through, caught from behind by 54, Griffith.
Depending on the spot, it's going to be close to a first down. Going to be fourth. Looks like maybe just a little short.
Griffith slid down the line.
They got to get a chance to do that fourth down thing again. And this is definitely 4-down territory. I'm not sure that other situation was, but I guess it was. They made it work.
From the Minneapolis,
they said last team, I was listening to a radio program and they were talking about the Smith Center game, and they said that the team that they played, I think it was Oakley, is that correct?
Yes,
did do something that nobody else made them do this year. They did make them punt. So they have not, of course, been scored on all year, and so I guess you're looking for moral victories or something when you play them.
At the Minneapolis 16, the Lions take a timeout, 4th and 1. The Indians took over on their 19 at the kickoff, fumbled the first snap. They, for them, fortunately fell on it, and have been driving the ball ever since. Did take what normally would be considered a very risky play of on a 4th down play. They were 4th and 8? It was 4th and 5 or 4, because we were concerned about them.
Yeah,
it was 4th and 4, because we were concerned about them trying to draw offside to get the first
somewhere
down.
In that area, long 3. I mean,
a 5-yard penalty would have gave them the first down.
Correct. Yeah, it was inside of 5. Yeah. But they converted.
They got a 10-yard gain out of it, and have been moving the ball ever since.
So this being another big down, it's going to be pretty hard to stop them cold. I don't know that we've done that. I don't know that we've done that yet. Even on the fumble, they made a yard.
Okay, here they come in the wishbone.
Of course, again, you got to stay disciplined here, not jump off sides.
First back, fullback gets it, and he's at the first down, twisting, spurning. He gets to the 3-yard line, first and goal.
Pretty durable running back. He took 3 hits before he finally was brought down.
First and goal for the Indians at the 10.
It's going to be just
he's just outside the 10.
At the 11, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, just they can possibly get a first down without scoring.
Counted at the 11.
But a nice sustained drive by the Indians here. And the quarterback keeps it. Here's the pass. He's open.
So at the 6:39 mark, the Indians draw first blood. From a pass from Rail to Keaton Fruin, 190-pound senior.
Run to pass, and they did just that.
Keeps it, pitches out late to the right, and he's in.
So they convert the 2-point PAT. 8-0.
8-0 at the 6:39 mark of the first quarter. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors here. Okay, welcome back. The Lions are ready to receive the kickoff.
Lonberger Schmidt will be deep to receive. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do offensively. Pretty impressive drive by the Indians which resulted in a score, and then the PAT, the 2-point PAT was good, and they lead 8-0. But Minneapolis has yet to touch the ball offensively, and this is going to be our shot at that. Again, Schmidt, Lonberger deep. They have used the bootleg handoff in the past. I'm not sure if they're going to kick to him or not. They are not going to kick to him.
To the right, to the left here.
They've got to get on it.
Out of bounds. They came close to getting it, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
It's out of bounds
I'm
at
not
the
sure what the thought was.
36-yard line. Was it touched first? Of course, it doesn't matter.
I don't think
it's or not. If it goes out of bounds, if it's never has a possession, if it goes out of bounds, it's a penalty.
Procedure. So they're going to get a chance to kick it again. But of course, the player was on the field and he had a good line of vision of the angle, and he evidently knew it was going out of bounds. From our perspective, we were kind of blocked by some of the players. It looked like the ball was going to be in, I guess, for lack of a better term, I say fair territory, which is a baseball term, but it looked like
inbounds.
Inbound, thank you. It looked like it was going to possibly be recovered by the Indians, which would have been a disaster. Thank you.
All right, 14 to kick off.
They're going to do it again. They're not going to kick to us, or at least they've decided.
Right up the middle, taken by Schmidt at the 32, on the right side. Look out! That's outside. He's at the 50. Out at the Indian 45. Okay, good counter move by the coach. He brings our running backs up into the middle of the pack, and they wind up with the ball. Good coaching move. So the Lions take over 1st and 10, the 6:32 mark of the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with Coach Mick. I mean,
he 45-yard line of St. Francis.
He reacts, he makes changes. I'm just dang impressed.
Here, we can come from that double back set here, Lonberger and Schmidt. Rear out left. Right side, hit the 45 at the 43-yard line.
Phil in a hurry for a short gain.
So a 2-yard gain for Kyle. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Lions.
Second down for Minneapolis.
From the 43 of St. Francis. Rear to the right, Corey left. Dual back set here. Address the slot back. Pitch to Kyle, trying the left side. He's around the corner. He's at the 40. First down, 35. He's going. That's to the right. Spin move. Down at the, 5-yard line?
I'll tell you what, I'm just absolutely.
We can get outside on this team.
I am absolutely impressed. It looks like they have the corner sealed, and he still finds a way to get out there.
He's at the 6-yard line, so from there, still 43 to the Lions to their 6. For Kyle.
Again for the Lions.
37-yard gain for Kyle on that double back set again. Boy out right, rear left. Pitch to Kyle, trying the right side. He's got green shirts in front of him. No time though. Taken for a loss at the 16. They had 3 green shirts and no blockers.
Riley and Pacheco for the Indians.
A loss of 5 yards. Large loss. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Loss on the play of about 4 yards. Puts the ball on about the 15-yard line. Second down.
Yeah, we're going.
It was on the 10, not the 6. Kind of hard for me to judge that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it started on the. This drive started on the about the 11 actually, and it's now about the 15. Gonna pass.
Back pass. Rolling left. Kyle, no, Corey's got it. Short gain.
Got maybe back to the line of scrimmage, or to the initial first down marker. Would bring 3rd and 10.
Riley and Pacheco there for the Indians.
Had time. He was able to set his feet, make the throw. Found a receiver, but he was well covered. Defense collapsed in a hurry with a short gain upon the reception. Brings up 3rd and 10 from the maybe 12-yard line.
Dual back set. Rear right, quarter left. Schmidt up the center. He's still fighting.
He's still going. He's got to be close to a first down.
Flag, is there a flag on the ground there?
There is a flag.
And the lines are clapping.
Are you going to have to be face mask? Yes. Yeah. Where the location of the flag, it about had to be. I mean, it couldn't hardly be anything else. It's, even if it's incidental, that's going to be halfway to the goal. We'll bring up a first down, I believe. Well, maybe not. Or maybe we'll get the full 5. Maybe, yeah, because we're outside of the 5-yard line, so we'll get the full 5. No.
Half the distance.
Half the distance, okay. That's got to be close to a first down.
I don't know what the hum is. We're picking up a hum here. I don't know if it's coming from the internet or not.
It's going to be 3rd and
2.
How can that have been half? Maybe it was a 10-yard. Well,
I couldn't see where the ball was played.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked out. If they went half, it was a 5-yard and they went half the distance.
The fortunate thing is we still have 3rd down instead of 4th. That's the fortunate thing. What they did, Bruce, was they moved the ball back and took the yardage. Leaves us 3rd and 2 instead of a 4th and whatever it was.
Okay, 3rd and 2. All right, 4 down territory, obviously. Yeah, we did see last week Casey Argabite came on and looked pretty good in the extra point conversion, the kick. And so I don't know what they're thinking, but I was pretty impressed with him last week. So maybe he's the guy.
Okay, the ball is where, on the 4?
I mean, actually, we are in a position where we could kick for an extra, or for 3 here, field goal. But
you need a touchdown here if possible.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, we're on the 2-yard line?
Well, I'm going to say it's on the 4 because the.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's right in front of the 10. It's right on the goal line of the.
Oh, okay. Because they're off of the sideline. All right, I'm with you.
There we are.
Schmidt. He's going to be
the touchdown.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, it was a score.
Says he missed it. We apologize.
It was a score, correct? Yeah, all right. So Minneapolis now
at the 4:19 mark.
8-6, the Indians lead, and our opportunity to tie it here, and it appears we are going to go for 2.
Okay, we go to the I formation. Contreras fullback, Schmidt and tail. Hands to the left, Kyle out right. Hagan rolls right after the fake. And he's there. He's open.
He's there. That's Corey. Corey Lonberger makes the catch.
Pass is good.
Goes down.
Game's tied at 8.
Goes down deep to the end zone line and cuts across to the right as a trailer and is wide open. And Keegan's able to deliver on the money for 2 points. Tie ball game. So far, this is an offensive game.
And be right back.
It wouldn't work at all. Okay. Tell me when.
All right, here. Breen lines up for the kickoff.
Last time we pinned them inside of their 20.
Another deep kick for Zach. Taken. Faked. 36, trying the right side. And this is Gets some tackle misses there. About a 10-yard return. Gets to 19.
Inside the 20. You got to be happy with that. At least I'm happy with it.
He was not a fast returner by any means.
No,
you know, tackles and some good blocks, and was able to get some yardage.
We're spoiled by the speed that we have. You know, I'm amazed at how lethargic some of these teams look compared to our speed.
Well, you know, I've been thinking Minneapolis has not always been blessed with speed.
No, that's true.
We've been very spoiled. First down from their 19-yard line. Here comes the wishbone. Rail tries the left side, bounces out left, he's free. He's chased down from behind, trying, but the speedy guys are nowhere to be seen. It's going to be an 81-yard touchdown for Rail. Oftentimes, those long runs have been able to be chased down behind by Lomberger or Schmidt, but they were apparently over on the left side of the field, opposite where the ball was from. The fakes got him. And Rail takes an 81-yard TD at 3:57 mark.
Listening to the some pregame local radio station, that was one of the go-to plays last night, the quarterback keeper.
Here they come. Fullback hits him.
Yeah, he's through.
33.
Yeah, in for the three.
They just load up the train and
run makes the score 16-8 in favor.
Run two blockers ahead of the ball carrier in a situation like that. They just clean house.
Of the Indians. We'll be back after another word. Okay, the Lions will receive the kickoff here, trailing 16-8. 3:57 to go in the first quarter. 3 possessions by both teams, 3 touchdowns. You know, and that 11 Rail, he was good speed, but I don't even think I would say he was fast there.
No,
he just had a good hole.
He just had a good hole. Got the angle.
Free and we the open field. Nobody had a good angle on him.
And we didn't have our speed people on him. And
I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to try to catch him.
No, I wouldn't want to catch him. Yeah. Okay, again, Lonberger, Schmidt are mid-deep. Corey Lonberger, number 4, is deep. We'll see. I would guess they're not going to kick it to us again. Yeah, this time they are going to kick it.
Goes to Kyle at the 12. Lining up, trying the right side. And he's dropped at the 15-yard line.
He was a pretty determined tackler. He just shot the gap, got right in there, and just was I'm gonna take you out.
So at the 3:51 mark, the Lions line up for the second time in this game with the ball at their 15, 1st and 10. Two-back set again. Corey out left, rear to the right. Contreras in the left slot. Jared over the left side gets 2 yards.
Sam Sowers there first for the Indians.
Short gain.
A yard.
Second down.
Tripped up the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
Gains 1. Again, beautiful day for high school football. Saturday afternoon in November. You wouldn't expect it to be this night.
November the 10th.
It could just really be miserable, but this is a beautiful day.
Receivers do decide. Contreras in the right slot now. Dual back set. Kyle gets it, tries the center, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it.
Sowers for the Indians. Brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Ball on about the 15-yard line.
I formation now. Kyle out left. Splits the tail. Drops back, looking left. That's a go. Well covered. Kyle had to be defensive back there.
Intended for Kyle Longo.
And try to break it up, man. It looks like he's nicked up.
Defense.
4th down. Kyle is on the sideline. Appears to be, well, I'm not certain, but he is shaken up. 4th down, punting situation. Jarrett Jones, the punter, on the field. So the Indians make a stand.
4th and 10 from the 15. High punt to the right. It's going to bounce at about the 45. Takes a line bounce to the 50. And then back into Minneapolis territory.
About the 47.
Not the kind of field position you want to give St. Francis.
47-yard line.
Minneapolis 47.
First and 10.
They take over 1st and 10.
Their first 2 possessions,
2:20 to go. And
they took over inside of their own 20 and were able to march the field. Well, the first series was a march. The last time was just a big play.
Yep.
So you have to
wishbone.
Have to stiffen.
Second back through, tries the right side, and he gets 4 yards.
Riley, the ball carrier.
33, the runner.
Greer on the stops for the Lions. Gain of about 5. Second down and 5.
Second 5 from the 42 of Minneapolis. And we have a helmet problem with Adam Klein. Official timeout here.
Seems to be in order.
Here comes the wishbone. First back, the fullback through, he's big hole. And he's in for the touchdown. 42-yard touchdown for number 42.
Pretty physical kid, kind of a fire plug looking guy, not particularly fast, but got decent speed.
Had an ankle tackle line that missed, and that was all she wrote. The 1:45 mark, the Indians get their 3rd touchdown of the quarter, leading 22-8 now. Going for 2.
You know, it's a load to without Knox. It's just really tough.
Fake to the fullback.
Same play as last time.
Actually, he missed it.
And he didn't throw to the same receiver this time, but it was basically the same idea.
So it is 22-8 in favor of the Smithy Indians. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back after another word from our sponsors. Okay, here comes the Indians back on the field to kick off.
Corey Longberger, deep man for the Lions.
Again, Corey is deep. Kyle and Jared are intermediate. Last time they kicked it deep last time. The initial time they kicked to us, they kicked it short, and it went out of bounds, so they kicked again, and we made an adjustment. They kicked it to our short guys and our up short people, and they made a nice return. So see what they do here.
Another deep kick.
To Smith.
By Schmidt at the 19. Trying the right side, cuts up. Hit by 2 or 3 Indians. He gets to the 33.
Scott Ford, first man there for the Indians.
Smith, the ball carrier. Decent field position at about the 31, maybe 31 and a half. Somewhere in that area, 32, I'm not sure.
First and 10.
Okay, the PA announcer says 32, I'll accept that.
1:38 mark, 1st and 10 from the line 32. Let's see if we can move the ball and get some score. Contreras a setback. Keegan's rolling back the pass.
That's fine.
Corey's got it at the 40, up to the 45, out at the 46.
Pass complete for Corey Longberger. Grant Riley there.
First down.
First down, move the chains. Up to the line, 46. 14-yard gain.
Keegan over to the coach to consult, pick up the play.
First and
Brings it
10
back to the huddle.
on their own 46-yard line.
Minneapolis converts on first down.
Forward with 2 receptions today. Keegan's 2 of 2. Same formation. Contreras to setback. Twins to either side. Jerry goes in motion to the left.
Back to pass.
Left. He's under pressure and drops the ball. Ball's loose, but he's down.
Caused by the ground. They shot the gap.
No one to protect him, and they shot the gap and said, okay, we'll take you.
Two guys flooded the center on the blitz. You have one blocker, 2 guys rushing basically in the same hole. It's pretty tough.
Only about a 1-yard loss. There was a penalty on the line. It was declined. Oh, no. Okay. It's second and
17?
17, yeah. My eyes were deceiving me. We're at the Minneapolis 37.
18 yards to go for a first.
Hand off to Jarrett, trying the left side. He gets to the 37. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Fallon Jones.
Maybe a slight loss.
Indians on defense.
Third and
Third down.
17 now.
From the 37. Third down.
You know, the situation would probably dictate a pass, but obviously that's what they're looking for. So they're going to stack their defense for the pass.
Triplets to the right.
Sure.
Rear to the left. Contreras the setback. Keegan drops back. Protection's there. He lets her fly. Oh, hey, it's intercepted by 36 and 25. He's trying the right side. Cuts back left. He's still going. Gets to the 39 of Minneapolis.
That ball,
Great punt return there.
yeah, the ball was basically thrown into triple coverage. There's three guys on defense and 1 receiver.
19 seconds left in the first quarter, and we were at our 37. When that play started, we're at the Minneapolis 39 now, first and 10 for the St. Francis Indians.
First and 10 for the Indians. Ball on about the 40-yard line.
So about a 40-yard return there on the interception. They come in the shotgun, first and 10 from their 40. Over the right side, he broke one tackle, he's free up the right side, number 36. And he's taken down for the touchdown. Well, I want to say that's looking too easy, but I'm not out there, so I won't. They score their 4th TD of the quarter here at the 10-second mark.
Well, you know, the
39-yard run by number 36.
you know, there's three guys out there that you probably can't replace. One of them being Devin Knox. Smith and Lomberg would be the other 2 that you just cannot. You're not the same team without it.
The run play, fullback dive, and they take it down short.
Jeff Miller, the ball carrier.
And particularly against this team, these guys are fairly physical.
26-8. Favor St. Francis. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be back after another break. Okay, here we go. For the 4th kickoff of the quarter for the Indians.
Well, this being a state playoff game, of course you're aware that whoever loses their season's over.
Whoever wins gets the right to play Smithson.
That's correct.
Next Saturday.
Also back there for.
Will that be a Saturday game?
Yes.
Regardless?
I believe so.
Now, what is the determining factor on that? The distance?
West goes to east.
Well, but I mean, whether they play, because a lot of teams played Friday.
It's the way the league sets it. Deep kickoff taken by Kyle at the 13. Looking for the left side. He's got the blockers, cuts outside, and he goes down at the 31.
They've done the past couple of times. They've done a pretty good job of open field tackling, and not able to get anything established, but still decent field position.
4-second mark. The Lions took over, trailing 26-8
in the first quarter.
They line up at the 31-yard line.
So we get this play off, I would assume, and change the placement of the football for the beginning of the second quarter.
Dual back set again. Comes the blitz. Pitch to Cotton. Jared trying the left side. The right side, excuse me. He's got the corner. Bounces out of downs. I believe at the first down. No, short of the first down. He's at the 40-yard line.
That will make it less distance to travel to change the position of the ball on the quarter.
Well, now they're looking. Yeah, they're going to measure. They're going to measure. So we'll keep it here while the measurement takes place.
Care to call it, Dale?
No.
You're not biting on it this time.
Giving up on those.
I noticed are we still on?
First down.
I noticed that the pep band has got a number of geezer players, I'll call them, members of the community, older persons. I think that's cool. I'd like to see Minneapolis do that. I think it'd be good. You could do the old trombone, couldn't you, Dale?
I did that one time.
Yeah.
So I started doing this.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
But I can't do it both at the same time.
Well, I'd love to play the clarinet. I think it'd be cool. Although I got to tell you, I went to the pep rally last night that they held at the gym, and the pep band was impressive to me.
When they've got the numbers there, they're very impressive. They've got a lot of football players, so they cut down. And I think, too, the construction going on, they've kind of given up on taking a lot of the drums and amplifiers and all that heavy gear out to the football field.
No, I tell you what, I was impressed with the pep band last night. That was cool.
They've done a great job.
I enjoyed that.
They don't need the old geezers, other than maybe for some numbers. They might sound worse with the old geezers.
I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a little community pep band. I think that'd be outstanding.
I'll let you work with Mr. Ball and get that going. Here come the Lions, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line in a new quarter. Trailing 26-8. Dual back set. Greer's on the left, Corey's on the right. The fake blitz here.
Alberto. That's Smith. I'm sorry. Yep. I saw the 5. Thought it was 35, but it was a gain. It was just 5. They're closing the gap pretty well.
Moves to the 43.
3 on the play. Second and 7.
Second 7. Spins to the right. Greer to Corey's on the left side. Contreras and Jared. Contreras with the ball. Spin move. He's to the outside a little bit.
Able to grab an ankle.
46, I think. 3-yard gain.
Contreras, the ball carrier.
Need a good solid 4 yards.
First 5.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Long 5.
From the 46.
High formation. Jared's the tailback. Keegan's rolling left. He's under pressure. Gets rid of it. Intercepted by 36 at the 43-yard line. Overthrown. Second interception tonight afternoon for Keegan. And the takeover at their 43.
Well, the best defense is offense. It's clear we can't give them the ball. We have to maintain control of the football to have a chance.
So at the 10:42 mark of the second quarter, they take over for their 5th possession. They scored on every possession. 1st and 10. Second back through. Gets
short gain. They had that pretty well stacked up. Bo Klein in on the stop. Alberto Contreras.
Griffith Contreras
So they had that sniffed out. Even so, they gain a yard.
Second and 9 from the 44 of St. Francis. Second back tries the right tackle. Better tackling here. Griffith and
he's still a load, you know.
And Adam Klein take him down.
He on the initial stop, Andy Griffith
2-yard gain.
put a pop on him, but he was still able to fall forward for that extra yard.
3-yard gain. Third and 7 coming from the
third and about 6.
46 of St. Francis.
You know, this team is just a little bit too physical for us without Knox.
And the St. Francis Indians take a timeout. So will we. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Timeout. They have third and a long 6 here from their 46-yard line.
Can't tell you the last time.
Both teams are still huddled with their coaches.
When I was a youngster, why in the old days, well, to me anyway, we used to go to Colorado some in the summer, and we'd come up and go on 36 and go through St. Francis. But that's been a lot of years. I told some people you could see the mountains from here, but I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I told you were crazy last week when you sent me. The Beecher Island Battlefield's not too far from here in eastern Colorado.
Now you're gonna have to tell me what that's about, Dale.
That's where the Cheyenne Chief Roman Nose was killed. I thought he was bulletproof. Okay, one receiver left now. Fullback dive. No, Reals got it. He's got it. Tries the left side. He gets a yard, and that's
going to bring up 4th and 5. And last time, I think they were not. I guess they're going to go for it.
They're fourth. Last time it was 4th and 4 when they went on it. Now they're 4th and 6.
Yeah. Now maybe they are going to punt this time.
They're at the 47.
4th and 5 for the Indians.
They bring 3 players off. They might go in punt formation.
Yeah, we're not sure.
I don't believe an offside penalty would draw us off. So
it would not be a first down.
They would not get a first down off of it. So
it could go for a fake, however.
Kyle's back to receive the punt. Fumble ball. He gets rid of it. Bounces at the 22. Gets away from Kyle. He picks it up. Trying the left side. Spins. Still going. Bounces outside to the left. Can he make the corner? Still going. And he gets met by 3 Indians at the 33-yard line.
Gutsy run by Lonberger.
3 and 4. Finally make the hit.
11-yard return.
I think everybody had a shot at him, and then they started over.
At the 8:36 mark here in the second quarter, the Lions take over 1st and 10 from their 33.
Relentless pursuit by the Indians result in a stop. It appeared that he was open a couple of times, but they just kept coming.
First down for the Lions.
Corey and Greer go right. Contreras, the lone setback. Kyle's on the left. Jared's in the slot on the left.
We generally pass out of this formation. There's a little flat pass.
Got it complete to Jared. He spins. And take it back for a couple of yards after the completion. They're going to mark it at the 34.
19 in there.
Short gain on the pass. A little bit more of a safe pass. It's a little short pass. Doesn't allow the defense to react.
1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Those long passes, it gives people time to react. And
Contreras, the lone setback. Dusty Greer to the left, Triplets to the right. Quick out. A little low. And bounces on the ground in front of him. Incomplete.
Couldn't do anything with it. It was in the grass.
Pass, no good. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
Makes Keegan 3 of 6 on the afternoon. 3rd and 8.
Not a bad percentage, except 2 of those were intercepted.
Same formation.
Yeah. generally going to be a pass.
Rolling right. Sets. Nice comes up. Tries to dump it.
Fumbles on the ground. I believe we're going to come up short on this deal.
No. Yeah. Oh, yes, okay. It's at the 35 of Minneapolis. Made a yard and fumble on the hit.
Little indecision by Keegan. He wanted to throw and then decided he was going to tuck it and run, and then decided at the last second that maybe he could get one off. And by that time, the defense had closed in and put some contact on him. It was a little bit in limbo, and the ball goes to the grass and is recovered by the Indians.
That's Minneapolis 35 after the turnover.
Quarterback
tries the right side of holding flag, I think. And he's outside. He's short of the touchdown. He's at about the 2 or the 1.
Depends on what flag.
Way back at the line of scrimmage.
Going to be holding, maybe. It was in the backfield.
It was not a face mask, I know that.
Holding against the Indians is going to bring it back.
That'll give them a first and about 17. The flag is located at the 31 of Minneapolis. The ball was at the 35 to begin with.
Penalty against.
You know, these guys are pretty physical, but this isn't really anything like that Conway Springs game a few years ago. The physicality, I'm going to use that word for you, probably isn't even a word, of Conway Springs was.
Or last year against Mississippi.
Yeah, okay.
Either way.
Yeah.
Okay, at the Minneapolis 46.
One thing about it, the loser of this game gets a little bit of a I'm not sure how.
First and 17 for the Indians. Excuse me. Fullback dive. It stood up by Knox. Or no,
by Bo Klein. Sticks it in there. He drives him back. Good job, Bo Klein.
67 was is that Kendall?
Yep, 63. Bo Klein put the helmet face mask to face mask hit on him and drove him back, and we have not done that. Bo Klein's played really well this year, I think.
Brings up a second and about 50.
He has really stepped up.
Ball is at the 40.
And he was pretty good last year, but he's really had a good year.
Second and 15. Rolling a little off. Counter to the left. 36 with the carry. Gets another couple of yards.
Probably 4-down territory unless it's a...
Yeah, they won't find it here.
Yes, they're on the spot.
Although
Third and 14
it's not 4th down, so don't let me throw you off there.
And 14.
The ball's at the
3rd and
48 of Minneapolis. The 3rd and 14. Fullback, no, he keeps it, tries the right side here. Nice tackle by Jared.
Smith comes up, makes the throw.
Short of the first down.
Right, going to bring it back to about 4th and 10, somewhere, depending on the spot.
That's right where it started.
As I said, the loser of this game, I get a little bit of payback or pleasure or whatever you want to say. I guess they can go out and shake hands and say, well, good luck with Smith Center next week.
4th and 10 from the 35 of Minneapolis.
I think I may have mentioned earlier that Smith Center was a big winner last night over Oakley, and Oakley did make Smith Center punt, which had not happened this year, let alone score.
Ray will try the left side, cuts back to the center. He's going to go down short at the first down. So the Lions will hold and take over. The ball advances to the
Smith on the bottom of the pile for the Lions.
Well, the 30
Minneapolis takes over first and
28-yard line of Minneapolis.
We need to generate some consistent offense here.
Well, we've held them twice on possessions. That's a positive.
We have to maintain some offense.
That is a positive. In the second quarter, with 5:22 to go in the quarter, Lions take over first and 10 on their 28. High formation. Schmidt with the ball. Bounces out to the left. Bounces out some more. He's taken out at the
Smith, the ball carrier.
Nice gain by Smith.
7-yard gain.
Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
I like that.
For the Lions.
Second 3. If you can get that all day long, good things will happen to you.
About the 35-yard line.
Wheel comes in, number 81, has had very limited playing time this year, but they bring him in this situation.
Started that injured. Did have a touchdown reception that was negated a few weeks back by a holding penalty, if I'm not mistaken.
A little unsure of where he needs to be. Timeout. Yeah, there's some confusion. There was a couple of players that weren't certain where they were going to line up, and Coach sensed that everybody wasn't together on that deal, and now we're having a conference with the
Minneapolis signing out. We'll be back. Free for the Lions from the 36 of Minneapolis. Make it the 35.
So Minneapolis on offense, moving the ball, second and 3.
The score is 28-8 in favor of the St. Francis Indians.
It's not anywhere close to too late, but we do need to start having some consistency on offense.
The Indians scored on the first 5 possessions. We've stopped them on the last 2. I formation. Schmidt is the tailback. Fake. Contreras gets the counter. He's at the 45.
Nice run by Contreras.
Maybe to the 46.
I think they bid on that, and a little counter play comes back against the grain, and Alberto makes a nice run through the hole.
10-yard gain for Alberto.
Now keep them honest. You know, they can't just key on 1 or 2 guys that way.
First and 10, move the chains for the Lions. Here we come. I formation. Kyle is the tailback. Corey left. Schmidt and Greer right. Kyle, ball carrier. He gets caught in the backfield. Stacked up.
Ball carrier. Chuck Miller, the first one to get a hold of him.
The ball is placed at the
Second down for the Lions.
44, 1-yard loss.
Andy Griffith nicked up slightly, gimping just a little bit. Zach Green comes in to replace him. Give him a breather, kind of shake it off a little. He's been hampered by an ankle problem all year.
Back to the 2-back set.
May have aggravated it again.
It's Kyle. Trying the left side, now comes back right. Got some blockers. He's to the 45. Got 45, 50. Into St. Francis territory.
Talk about effort.
At the 48-yard line. Great effort.
By Clint Wiley.
He just wasn't going to be denied.
Short of the first down.
He's going to make something out of it.
At St. Francis 48. So
Third down for the Lions.
Determined run by Lonberger.
8-yard gain.
48-yard line.
And that's the kind of effort it's going to take if we're going to make anything happen today.
3rd and 4 from the 48 of St. Francis. He came to the left and bounced back to the right side. Foul on the left side now. High formation, Smith tail. Back foul.
Smith
Play action
on a delay.
Coming to the left side, bounces. Now he's coming up the center. Short of the first down. He gets to the 45 possibly.
Going to be 4th and a yard.
73 Warren there on the side.
Okay.
Just short of the 45.
4th and about
Do we go for broke?
1.5.
3:40 to go. Why not?
It would appear to be the case.
Should the K-State coach.
Is this the quick kick?
4th down.
I keep forgetting the quick kick. Is that what we're doing here? I don't know. He's consulting the wristband, which would tell me that he's not thinking quick kick.
2-yard gain.
And if he comes up short if he comes up to under center, which he is, this isn't going to be quick kick.
High formation.
We're going for it.
Tailback. Eckert, fullback. Eckert, I mean. And he's short.
He's going to be short.
He turned back inside with the tackler, and he's right at the 45-yard line.
Smith, the ball carrier.
Well, you know, you have to take some risks in a game like this.
St. Francis takes over. 3:09 to go.
Basically, that's no different than the PAT attempt at about the same yardage. And how many times has Smith converted that?
Yeah.
Lots and lots and lots. So you like your chances.
Looked like he had a little opening to the outside, but a tackler had him and rolled him back in.
So we get a chance to test our defense again.
First and 10 from their 45.
As Dale told you the last couple times,
Fullback dive over the right side. He's got some room to go.
I tell you what,
Fine as anybody. He gets 8 yards.
Adam gives up a lot of weight against a guy like that. He put a good pop on him, but you know, you're talking about 130 against 210. You know, the numbers just don't work out for you.
In Minneapolis territory at the 47, 8-yard gain.
Again, Klein, he sticks it in there. He's not really big,
He's
but
not afraid to stick his head in.
he sure does. Give him credit.
That's the first down at the Minneapolis 44.
He's a tough football player.
About the 44.5-yard line.
You know, he
Clock's out the 2:42. Referees don't have everything quite set, so we stop and play here. Here we go. In from the wishbone. Second back tries the left side. 2 or 3 players get him after a couple yards.
He was kind of held up at the line of scrimmage. They kind of got it stuffed, and then the linebackers were able to close in and finish the deal off. Very short gain. Second and a long. Let's call it second and 9.
Yeah, from the 43 of Minneapolis. Once receiver left. Keeping an outside drill. All for him. Bounces to the left, and he's going to take it in. 43-yard touchdown for Rail. Their 6th of the game.
That's
Number 5, 202 mark.
As you may see, Smith is, I don't know if his knee has been aggravated again, but he's gimping slightly. A couple of games ago, he
has some shit to moves, number 11.
Yeah.
Looked like they might have had a tackle on him, and he put the juke.
Yeah, you got to really finish it off with him. He's a good athlete.
Fullback dive, 42, still going, and short.
Jeff Miller, the ball carrier. Extra point attempt.
Well, they haven't. They've not converted on. Is that twice or 3 times you've held the conversion?
Twice. 34-8 is the score. St. Francis here with 2:02 left to go and half. We'll be back after another word from our sponsors. All right, welcome back, fans. The Lions trail 36-8. 2:02 to go in the first half. Pretty good sized Minneapolis crowd for
a nice crowd, yes.
Coming 288 miles.
You wonder how many people are gonna come, and we do have we are well represented, as the kids deserve to be.
I'm sure the pet bus availability helped there.
Sure.
I don't know how many were on it, but. 6th kickoff. The squib this time. Taken by Corey. Try on the right side. He's down at the.
I don't know the particulars.
29-yard line looks like, maybe?
I don't know the particulars, but the team, I guess the school or whoever chartered a bus for the team. That was a kind of a big league move.
Well, you don't send a team this far on an old beat.
Yeah, I thought it was a class D.
They would have when you and I were at school, but they don't do that stuff anymore.
Well, I don't think we'd have been here in the first place.
First tip for the Minneapolis 29. Dual back set, Contreras to left side.
Flag.
And
I believe. There's a flag on the grass.
Kyle was the ball carrier.
Not sure what the call is. No indication yet. We're going to call it holding.
Lions. Had some insult to injury here.
A minute 52 remains in the half. Minneapolis trailing. St. Francis 34, Minneapolis 8. So our opening possession resulted in a touchdown, but we've not really been able to do that much since. We've got some yardage, got some first downs, have made some plays, but it isn't on the scoreboard.
The ball sitting at about the 17 now, Minneapolis.
And about 22 to go for
22. So the flag being in the backfield really hurts us.
Trips to the right. Correction to the left.
Contreras the lone setback. Kyle's out right. Looking right to Kyle. He lets it fly. Kyle's got it. Yep. Had to turn for it and a little bit to the outside. Incomplete.
intended for Kyle Lomberger.
It's a pretty good deep high school pass, but it's just so slow developing that the defenders are able to collapse on it.
Second and 22 to go or so.
Start off with a one-on-one defense, and by the time the ball gets there, you've got 2 or 3 defenders surrounding the intended receiver.
1:24 to go in the half. Triplets to the left. Kyle on the right side. Contreras the lone setback. Quick out to Jarrett. It's complete.
There we go.
Got a couple blockers. He's free. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Grant Riley.
You know, that's when you can get Smith out there and force somebody to make open field tackles, him or Lomberger, either one, good things can happen for you.
Put him out at the 30-yard line.
About 12 yards
Not the 32.
Brings up a 3rd down and 9.
12-yard gain.
30-yard line.
Wins the right. Jared's a slot right. Kyle's rolling. Keegan's rolling right. Gets rid of it. Completion to Corey. His third completion. First down. He gets
And then
to
some.
the 45-yard line.
Does the bear call for another 4 yards?
Leave the change for the Lions. They move up to their 45. 15-yard gain there.
Move the ball out to about the
Nice to see the chains move.
A 12-yard gain and a 15-yard gain. On passing. 34-8, 1:07 to go in the half. Lions on the move. I formation. Kyle's on the left side. Twins to the right. Keegan.
Got a receiver.
Kyle, it's complete. At the 45.
First down.
44-yard line. First down.
Well thrown ball, right where it needed to be, and Kyle brings it in. Well defended. The defender was where he basically needed to be. Kyle hauls it in for a first down. Good pass by McCulloch.
4-yard line.
11-yard gain.
Right on the money.
Down to 55 seconds to go in the half. The Lions are at the 44. St. Francis trailing 34-8.
Weedle comes in. Dusty Greer, number 11, checks out.
The Lions have one timeout left.
This has pass written all over it.
Twins to the right, Kyle on the left side. I formation, Jared's the fullback.
40 seconds remain in the half. Gonna go for the big play. Gonna go for the big strike.
Right. Let's her go high. Knocked down by Corey.
Pass incomplete.
Leaping effort there.
Unable to haul it in. It would have been a spectacular catch. It was fingertip high. He jumped and got his fingertips on it, but it was just a little bit high. But it does stop the clock with 29 seconds remain in the half. Nice drive. I mean, we put together some offense here, but the time is working against us in the half. But as long as we have the ball, they're not scoring.
I formation. Jared is the tailback.
Again, back to pass.
Sets.
Good pressure.
Gets rid of it.
He's there.
Corey knocked away at the last second. It was in Corey's hands and the guy stepped in front.
Yep. That's the quarterback.
I said it was in Corey's hands. It was almost to be.
Yeah, I think it was tipped.
No doubt about it. It was tipped away. 3rd and 10 coming.
It
would have been a nice
Ted Crabtree, number 11, was able to get some fingertips on it and just slightly deflect the ball. Otherwise, very likely would have been a touchdown. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, huh, Dale?
Okay, Jared is the lone setback. Drops back into the shotgun now.
22 seconds remain. 3rd down.
Twins to either side. He stops right back.
To pass.
Field.
Oh, there's nobody there.
Intercepted. 3rd one and a half by Rail.
Yeah. Number 11. Look out.
He runs in his own blocker. He's still going.
Yeah.
He's back to the 46 of St. Francis.
There was nobody. There was not a white jersey within 7 yards of that.
10 seconds to go in the half.
Jacob Klein on defense.
Well, that changes the complexion of things. Now they have the opportunity to score.
The St. Francis Indians from their own 40.
As I said, sometimes the best defense is an offense.
Don't want a cheap touchdown here, boys.
No, you sure don't. You know, it's deep enough. We're not totally out of the game, but it's deep enough. They score here, it'd be a big blow. He passed, bootleg.
Receiver's open, over his head. Over his head. No, it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, it was a timing play. Had he put his hand on him just a split second earlier, I think flags would have dropped. But
down to 4 seconds.
I guess I was an alarmist there. It was no flags were thrown, so it was not pass interference. So down to 4 seconds. So this would most likely be the last play of the half. They're going to just run it out.
Gets to the...
That ends the half.
49, 3-yard gain.
That's the last play of the first half.
So the half ends with the Lions trailing 34-8 here. There's an exchange of drives and touchdowns, the first 2 possessions, and it's been all St. Francis ever since.
So we need to go in, and the coach, I'm sure, has an idea of some adjustments that need to be made, and I've been impressed with the changes that over the season that he has put together at half and come out, and we'll see what we can do.
We'll be back. 1:03 to go for kickoff. The Lions will receive, start the second half, at least I assume. The guys have to go through the official meeting at the middle field by the captains. But the Lions did kick off the end of the first half of the game, and there's no win factor here whatsoever. So,
and as Dale told you, they were able to drive on the first possession and score, and then Minneapolis did likewise. We were able to take it in, and since that time, why it's been all Indians.
Lions will receive, defend the south goal. Still no breeze. Rather warm afternoon for November the 10th. I'm not objecting.
No, I was all week kind of questioning the forecast out here and following along, and it just kept getting better and better and better. I liked it more and more and more.
His name is Peter Keenan.
So Minneapolis will receive. Been a little bit of a change in strategy. They initially decided not to kick deep to us, so we moved Smith and Lonberger up to mid-depth, and then they kicked deep. So
we've got some decent returns of 10, 15 yards, but have not been able to break one loose.
We've started outside of the 20 most of the time, so we've done okay. We've had decent field position.
We also have an import in our town from Hoxie, Kansas, by the name of Dale Weeks. He's got a birthday today, too.
Dale Leach from Hoxie. There you go. Small world.
Leach or Leaks?
Oh, well, maybe it wasn't.
I couldn't hear for sure. Let's kick it. Kick it to right. It's going to go out of bounds.
Is it? Well, I don't know.
Taken by Kyle at the 31. He's trying the right side. He's one block. He's still running. Gets to the...
Again, reasonably good field position on the return. It was a short kick, a little bit awkward. London picks it up, scoops it up, and jukes and jives.
At the 11:53 mark of the third quarter, the Lions take over, 1st and 10 from...
He appears to be nicked up a little. Kyle is kind of favoring that right leg, so appears to be slightly nicked up.
The dual back set. Corey's on the left side. Dusty Greer on the right. Kyle gets it. The ball's on the ground.
Yep.
Ball was fumbled on the play.
They didn't have it. At the 36 of Minneapolis.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
I'm not sure whether it was a bad connection or whether the ball was stripped or what. I just don't know what happened. We had bad perspective. the player had his back to us, and of course it was kind of in the midst of the.
There you go, the 1st and 10 from the line 36, 11:49 mark of the third quarter. Second back through 36. He gets a yard, maybe 2.
Grant Riley, the ball carrier.
Riley, the carrier.
Well, that was an unfortunate turn of events.
This is the 34, 2-yard gain.
As we told you, Kyle was nicked up slightly and maybe just wasn't mentally ready to have the ball.
Wishbone. Second back through, 33 over the right tackle, gets another couple yards.
Adam Klein, as we told you, little Adam's pretty tough. He gets underneath of it, puts a hit on him.
Brings up a 3rd and a long 4.
3rd and 5.
From the 30.
From about the 30-yard line.
Rail keeps it, tries the right side. Arm tackling, so
he's basically crowded by his own offensive lineman. He kind of got roadblocked by him, kind of a.
It's to the 25, which should be enough for a first down. Or will they measure?
So it held him up long enough for the defense to recover, and but it was still enough for the first down, as Dale said.
First down at the 25, Minneapolis.
So St. Francis.
There's another one in there in the case, Charles. 42 with the ball, and he gets a yard or 2. Sorry, I forgot to change it. There's a plastic tape case in there with the tape in it. Yeah.
Short gain brings up 2nd and 8, possibly. Long 8.
Yeah, 2nd and 8 from the 23.
2nd down and about 8.
Again, dives over the right side.
Miller, the ball carrier.
Brings up a 3rd down. And
Smith
5
on defense for the Lions that time.
There's the snap. Again, the ball carries 42. Over the right side. She comes short of the first down. 3 straight plays there over the right side by 42, the fullback.
4th and
middle of
4th and 3.
Okay.
From the.
Brings up a 4th down.
Where's that? The 21? No. The 17.
On the 17-yard line. 4th
Minneapolis. 4th and 2, or long 2. I was going to say 3. Again, fullback, no, Rail keeps it this time. I don't think he got it. Tried the left side.
The ball carrier.
And
the indication from the defensive players is they feel that they've stopped him. Depends a little bit on the spot, possibly. Oh, no, we take over.
The referee
receiver.
13 coming up. 1 setback from Tress. Keegan rolls right. Lets her fly. Complete. Oh, in out of the hands of Corey. A little high, maybe.
Pass intended for Corey Longberger. Incomplete.
So we have a 4th and 13 coming up. Definitely Minneapolis punt here.
Jarrett Jones comes onto the field, the punter.
3rd down.
This is our first punt of the game, isn't it?
No, we punted. We punted earlier.
Did we?
Yep.
Okay. That's right, I remember now. It's it away, not too bad, bounces it.
Oh, got a good bounce.
Minneapolis bounce, that's back to the St. Francis 39, 38-yard line. He got some mileage out of that.
Got about a 12 12 or 15 yard bounce, which helped considerably. Turned out to be a pretty decent punt. However,
they say?
Way in the back.
Way in the back?
Let's see, that would have to be...
maybe?
Well, it wouldn't come back if it's...
Unless they want to make a free kick.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I didn't watch. Is it roughing the kicker?
No, he didn't, unless it was a late hit after I took my eyes off of it.
Well, that's me too. I didn't see anybody back there.
I mean, there was a rusher, but if he hit the punter, it was way after the punt left the
They're going to take the penalty, make it... I still don't know what the call is. Evidently, it's going to go against them, which is going to be a...
Not seeing an indication.
A personal foul? Sure, 10, personal foul. Must have been a late hit on the
15.
kicker.
Must have been.
I didn't see it. I agree. I wasn't paying any attention to it.
1st and 10.
Well, that was a break.
You betcha. First down on our 28-yard line.
Huge break. Keeps us in business. Keeps the drive alive. Little counter,
yep.
We've ran that play 2 or 3 times.
30-yard line.
With some success.
On defense for the Indians.
2-yard gain for the Lions.
Gain of about 3 on the play.
I'll make that a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
Ball's on the 31. 2nd and 7 coming up. High formation now. Smith the tailback. Kyle's on the left. Twins to the right. Hand off to Kyle. To Jared. He spin moves. Gets 2 yards.
Smith, the ball carrier. Guthmiller on the stop for the Indians.
At the 33.
Brings up a 3rd down.
So a 2-yard gain there for Jared.
3rd and 6 for the Lions.
Keegan brings the play to the huddle. And the Lions come out.
Formation.
3rd and 6.
Smith tailback. Hand off to Jared. Up the center. He gets to the...
Going to be 4th and
35-yard line.
3 or 4.
2-yard gain.
3rd quarter, 6 minutes, just slightly over 6 minutes remain in the 3rd quarter. St. Francis 34, Minneapolis 8.
Ball squarely on 35, 4th and 4.
And we're going to punt again.
Jared Jones on the field to punt.
Last time we had a punt that got a good roll and then resulted in good yardage. Good high booming punt.
Yeah. Bounces at the 30, and that's where Jared was right there. It kind of bounced into him.
Ball down on about
be down at the St. Francis 30.
I think we got a good spot there. I thought the ball might have been a little more back up field than that.
It's the 5:38 mark here, and 3rd quarter, no score yet by either team in the half. St. Francis takes over.
Okay, that's where, yeah, they had spotted the ball, and I agree with the final placement there. The initial spot was much in our favor by about 3 yards, and evidently was overruled, and they placed the ball where, at least from my perspective, I thought it should be.
I agree with you. 29-yard line. Here it is. We come in the wishbone formation again. No turnovers by the Indians here. 33 bounces to the outside. He gets maybe a yard.
Trevor Hill, the ball carrier.
Now what is this? Is this a semifinal? What game is this, Dale?
This is quarterfinal.
Quarterfinal.
Sectionals. It's officially called the sectionals. It's
Sectionals?
Quarterfinal game.
Yeah, there are, as of this weekend, there were 8 teams left. That means we made it to the final, to final 8.
30-yard line, 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeps it, pitches out the last second. 33 taken down by Dustin Beer. Great tackle.
What is
the 35-yard line?
What is it? In basketball in the tournament, the what 8?
Final 8, Elite 8.
The Elite 8.
And the NCAA.
Yeah, we're in the Elite 8.
So a 3rd and 4 here for the Indians from their 35. again, the wishbone. Fullback dive, 42. And the defense is stiffening up somewhat here, guys.
Yeah.
They get to the 38-yard line. 3-yard gain.
Smith and Klein there for.
You know, you have to wonder what might have been.
Fourth down.
Had Knox been able to play today.
4th and 1 for the Indians. I'm sure they'll go.
No doubt it has had an impact. You don't know exactly what the outcome might have been, but
33 tries the right side, and he's got the first down. He's over the 40-yard line. To the 41.
Contreras and Greer on the stop.
3-yard gain.
Picked up enough for a first down. First and 10 for the Indians. And about the 40.
First 10 from the 40. 2-yard gain. Clock's down to 3:44 and going in the third quarter. No score by either team in this quarter. Fullback dive up the center. Gets 5 yards or more.
hard run. Just power run. Good wishbone offense.
They're flying on defense for Minneapolis.
Just over the 45-yard line. So 5-yard gain for number 42, the fullback.
Got to find a way to stiffen up on defense.
Second and long 4. 42 again up the center.
Gus Miller.
Rumbling.
They're making him the workhorse.
He's to the 49-yard line.
And he's, so far, been able to get it
And
done.
the initial stop for
You know,
Lions.
4-yard gain.
Brings up the
Third and 2.
And 2.
St. Francis 34, Minneapolis 8. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain in the third quarter.
Go back again. No, Rail keeps it on the left side. Klein hits him.
Crabtree, the ball
He
carrier.
gets first down. Followed up by his brother Adam.
Jacob Klein.
You know, the emotion is going out of the defense. The guys are
First down. Well, at this point, you're a workman. I mean, you're just getting the job done.
right.
In Minneapolis territory at the 49-yard line. 2-yard gain, enough for the first down.
Body language is kind of telling it all. Guys got their hands on their hips.
They're playing hard, though.
Yeah, absolutely are.
No big gains here. First and 10. Third back. Tries the right side, 33. Couple of yards, gets to the 45. 3-yard gain.
Yeah, 3 and 4 yards every time. Just wearing us down.
For Minneapolis. Gain of about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 45.
2nd and 6 coming up. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Again, no score by either team so far in this quarter. Remains 34-8 in favor of the St. Indians. Rail keeps the ball to the right side. Good blocking. Cuts back to the left. We had to go.
Flags down. I'm not sure what the call is. One of the white jerseys was
Holding is the ball.
clapping. So
The flag is at the 46 of Minneapolis. It'll be 10 yards from there. Moves back to the 44 of St. Francis.
Holding penalty against the Indians.
Makes it 2nd and 17. Yeah, 2nd 17.
2nd
From
and
the
17
44 of St. Francis.
From the 44.
well, we have a chance to make a stop and need to do it.
Fullback, no, second back through, 36. He gets to the 50-yard line.
Riley, the ball carrier.
Going to be 3rd and 10.
Riley's the ball
And
carrier.
maybe just a little more than 3rd and 10.
Jacob Klein on the defense.
3rd and maybe 11.
6-yard gain to the 50.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Their right tackle is not huge, guys. The right guard's pretty good size. The right tackle is dinky compared to the tackle. Okay, Rail keeps it. Got it on his hip. He's down to the left side. He's
Got outside.
Jared drags him down from behind.
Uh-oh. No flag, okay.
He had him by the shoulder pad.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking of that second hit.
11 carries it to the, where is it?
Smith still favoring that
23-yard line.
left leg. Huge play by the Indians to
27-yard gain.
come up with the first down. So they're still driving.
Down to 40 seconds in the quarter. Fullback dive over the left guard. Gets a yard or two.
Got Miller, the ball carrier.
Down to 25 seconds. Ball squarely on the 20-yard line now. 2nd and 8. Again from the wishbone. Gets it to 33 over the right side. Might be close to the first down.
Big gain. Gain of about 7. Depends on the spot. They may ask for measurement.
Contreras and Greer on the stop.
Quarter will stop with 1 second left in the third quarter for the measurement. The ball appears to be on the 12-yard line, about where the first down marker is.
They are going to measure.
Okay, they're going to bring send the teams off the side of the field here.
Chain gang comes out for a measurement.
First down.
First down.
From about the 12. 18-yard gain.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And the quarter expires. No score in the third quarter. It's 34-8. The Sainte Indians over your Fighting Lions. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. 1 quarter to play. The Lions trailing 34-8. St. Francis, I keep wanting to say Smith Center.
Starts with an
on
S.
the drive. And they are at the 12-yard line of Minneapolis. They have gone from their where did they start here? They're 29-yard line on this drive after the Minneapolis punt. So it consumed 5 minutes and 38 seconds so far of the game. At the 12.
The Sainties continue to drive.
First and 10. They can't get a first down if they don't score here. Make the first and goal. Fullback dive. Oh, fumble.
But recovered.
Recovered by the Sainties.
The ball carrier.
By the Indians. They got a 1-yard gain out of it.
Second and 9.
Second down from the 11. Taken back through. Flag on the holding penalty here.
Riley, the ball
Tackled
carrier.
by Contreras and somebody else. He got to the 10. Kendall and Breen come on. Holding is the call.
Griffith and
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Dustin Lott. Check out. Brings up second down. Kyle Lonberger is shaking up on the play. He's trying to shake it off.
Brings the ball back to the 19-yard line.
Second, 17.
11:15 to go in the contest.
Got a break with the penalty. Need to take advantage of it. This is definitely going to be 4 downs.
Keeps it, cuts up through the center, and he's free. Gets it down to the 10. Does the quarterback.
Both line there on defense for the Lions.
9-yard gain. 3rd and 9.
Ball right at the 10-yard line.
They can't get a first down at the 1. Tries the left side. And no going. Knocked down by Jacob Klein. Nice open field tackle by the defensive end, Jacob Klein. Or defensive tackle, I guess it is.
No, he's defensive end.
Is he? Okay.
Yep.
Gets to the 9-yard line.
4th down and about 7.
4th and 7. Realized that the Lions could hold here. And who?
4th down.
Official timeout. For what?
I don't know if there's equipment malfunction. One of the players, Corey Lonberger, gimps off.
Coach Mick comes up.
Might have a blood rule going here.
Greet him.
It would appear that he's going to need to be bandaged or something. I'm not sure. Pulled down a sock, and they're attending to him on the sideline.
All right, 4th and 7 for the Indians from the Minneapolis 9. And now we get a timeout by the Indians. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. (34-8) in favor of St. Francis. They've been on the drive here in this since their 29-yard line. Have consumed over 8 minutes or over 7 minutes here in this drive. It's now a 4th and 7 from the Minneapolis 9-yard line.
Well, one thing about it, we haven't given up any points for a long time.
That's right.
St. Francis has had the ball a lot.
They split one receiver out wide right, still in the wishbone. Well, no, he keeps it, tries the right side.
There it is, quarterback again.
Short of it, he gets to the 5.
The ball carrier.
The Lions hold and will take over. Deep in their own territory.
Again, we deny them points. We've done a decent job defensively. The defense has been out there a lot during the second half. They have to find a way to get consistent offense.
Ball on the 5-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Lions.
It's getting pretty late in the game, but
95 yards to pay dirt for the Lions.
Need to find a way to score in a hurry.
34-8 the score. Favor St. Francis. Corey and Greer on the right. Howell on the left. I formation. Smith tailback.
Oh,
Alberto counter to the right. Gets out to the 9, I believe.
Contreras, ball carrier.
He may be injured. It appears to me that he's down.
The ball is on the 9, and he is down on the ground. So 4-yard gain.
I believe that's Contreras.
It is.
And the coach is out to attend to him.
4-yard gain out to the 9. He is moving all his appendages. I assume he's a little dazed.
Last week, we had a couple of guys down, and both of them, it was kind of a freak thing. Both of them had been hit in the throat.
It appears he's a little dazed right here. Not checking any knees or ankles or anything like that. Leaned over talking to him.
I'm going to ask the players to go over to their respective benches while they attend to the
Well, we did take a music break, but Alberto is walking off under his own power, so I assumed he was just dazed there by a hit on the ground.
We can ill afford to lose another starter.
We will lose him for at least one play.
He's moving kind of slowly, so I'm not sure
Replaced by Jacob.
if he'll be back or not.
I'm sure.
Well, I'm not sure who the replacement would be. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. This is offense, not defense. Or is it going to be, Eckert, 27 is the replacement, as Dale said.
Dual set backs here. Wide receivers either side. But Schmidt, counter, he gets to the 10, I think.
The ball carrier. Crabtree and
Short game.
At the 10.
Maybe a yard.
4-yard gain.
Say that again?
5-yard gain. It's 3rd and 5.
Okay, I thought it was second and 6 to begin with. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's 3rd and 5 now.
You're right. It was on the 9. 1-yard gain for Jared. Quick out to Kyle. He's got the pass.
Oh, he's
He's driving. He's at the 20, 25. The speed took over after a missed tackle.
Once he was able to get lined out,
Move the chains.
Crabtree and Carpenter there.
give the Indians
First down.
credit for dogged pursuit. Boy, they get after it. They miss and come back, try it again.
Is that the 24-yard line?
But not until we were able to secure a first down. So Minneapolis trails St. Francis 34-8.
14-yard gain there. Kyle trying the left side, cuts up. He gets to the 25, maybe.
Hamburger there again, the ball carrier. Pacheco first for the Indians.
2 Indians tackling.
And another player down this time. No, he's out. He bounces up.
That's 25, 1-yard gain for Kyle. 2nd and 9.
2nd down and 9.
Clock's down to 7:47 here in the final quarter of the game. Jared, the lone setback. Keegan's rolling left, right, plants. Incomplete. He was getting rid of it, I guess, was the call. And he was kind of shaken up.
Yep.
He got hit solid when he was
hit hard.
Incomplete.
At a vulnerable time, he was getting ready to throw. They called it an incomplete pass, but actually I'm not sure his arm was going forward at the time.
One of those real close ones, and it's called in favor of the offense. Brings up a 3rd and 9.
Keegan shakes it off. It was a pretty good hit.
And the shotgun now. Rolling deep. Back to the left. Too high. Jared had to jump for it. And it's too high.
Keegan finds himself on the grass again. They're dumping him hard. Punting team comes on. Jarrett Jones, the
4th and
punter.
9. From the Minneapolis 25. We moved it from our 5 to the 25, and we will punt here. Down to 7:26 to go in the game. Jones for his 3rd official punt of the game. Another nice booter. Taken at the 40 of St. Francis. They fake it. Go back. Big deep tackle there by who?
Smith. He wasn't biting a minute. He wasn't biting at all.
Big loss back after the catch. At about the 40, they're back at the 30.
Good open field. Pursuit and tackle by Smith. Puts a hit on him. We did all we could with it.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
1st and 10 from the Indians from their 34.
So nobody scored since when, Dale? When was the last time they scored?
2nd quarter.
2nd quarter, yeah. So
7:17 mark of the game. The Indians take over on their 34. They had about a 7-minute drive there in the 3rd quarter. We stopped them finally. 2nd back. gets the ball. He gets to the 46 maybe.
I just realized Contreras is back in the game. I'm not sure at what point he re-entered the game, but he made the stop there.
I think after the punt, probably. He came in.
Second down.
Second and 8. Second back, tries the right side. About a
Hilt, the ball carrier.
3-yard gain up to the...
Again, Adam Klein, he's getting his work in today.
5-yard gain up to the 39.
A third down. 3rd and 5.
He's risen to the occasion. I guarantee you, he hasn't quit.
3rd and 5 for the Indians.
It could be pretty easy to give it up.
Quarterback left side.
There's a fumble. That's a fumble. I think we recovered.
Got it.
I think we recovered. Yes, we did.
Ball fumbled on the play and recovered.
I'm not sure who put the hit on the quarterback, but the ball wound up on the grass.
The Lions take over at the 6:06 mark in the fourth quarter, totaling 34-8 with their best field position of the half at the St. Francis Indians 44-yard line.
Weedle has intermittently checked in. He's back in the game as a wide receiver.
Close out with the touchdown here.
Yes, it would. Let's just go ahead and score it.
Shotgun formation. Schmidt is the tailback.
Back to pass.
Let's her go. Kyle's open.
Uh-oh. 2 defenders.
Tip intercepted by 11. Again, 4th interception of the game. Coming down the right sideline. Out of bounds he goes. At the Minneapolis
Players are down on the
Two Minneapolis players collided.
Jacob Klein is down on the field.
Klein and
Klein, Bo Klein and Jacob Klein. I'm not too sure they didn't run into each other.
they did. They had to have had. I didn't see it.
I wouldn't want to run into Bo Klein either.
Oh, there's a flag back at the 34 of St. Francis, so holding, I guess.
Yeah, they would probably still have possession on the interception, but it'll knock off some yards against them, make them a little deeper.
So Keegan with his 4th interception of the day. I think that's at least the 2nd interception for Crabtree.
Klein is still shaken up. Jacob Klein, that is, number 66. It's kind of slow he's kind of gimping up towards the...
Yeah, he's going to stay in.
He's going to stay in, but he's dinked up a little.
So 1 play out for the Lions there. 6 turnover the game for the Lions. 4 interceptions, 2 fumbles.
Tell you what, you're generally not going to have a good day if you have 6 turnovers.
Okay, the flag was at the 34 or so, 15-yard penalty. What was it? Was it a...
I never did see the indication.
Must have. That was 15 yards.
Personal foul. That's about all it could be.
Back up to 17. St. Francis. 5:51 to go in the game. Fullback dive.
Jeff Miller, the ball carrier.
Stacked up in the middle, but maybe a 3-yard gain on the play. Depends on the spot.
Bo Klein, the first one there for Minneapolis.
Maybe 4.
3-yard gain, let's say.
7.
It's at the 20. 3-yard gain. Up toward the left side. Another yard, maybe. 42, the ball carrier again.
3rd and 5.
Kendall and Green.
3rd and I'd say 6.
Okay.
So it's 21.
Down now for the Indians.
Clock's down to 4:50 to go in the game. Trying the left side.
Contreras puts a hit on him, but he drags him forward. It's going to be close to...
That's going to be a yard short, I think.
Contreras on the stop.
Maybe closer.
Trent Raleigh, the ball carrier for the Indians.
To the 26 for 27.
Up a 4th down.
going to measure it. On the way up, Dale, there was a couple of pheasant farms, and they got me thinking about it. There's a team with the mascot, the Ringnecks.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Hill City.
Hill City. Okay.
Yep. They're short by a football.
This is the way the game started, although it was a little longer than that. I think it was 4th and 2 or 3, was it not, early in the game?
4th and 3.
Yep. This time it's 4th and 4, and would appear that they're going to go for it.
From the 27. Back gets it. He's loose over the left side. Can he be chased down? He will not.
Not going to be caught.
36 is going to take it. 83 yards. First score of the half.
There's your exclamation point.
At the 4:23 mark of the game. 4:23 to go on the fourth quarter. Is now 40-8. In favor of the Indians of St. Francis. I keep looking for Kyle or Jared to chase him down, but there's Dusty, and he's not quite as fast. They're running to the other side of those guys, and they're not in the position to chase him down. .33 tries the right side. He's going to be short. So it's 40-6 in favor of the St. Francis Indians. 4:23 to go in the game. We'll be back after another word from our sponsors. Okay, here we go. St. Francis to kick off.
Lomberger and Schmidt need to receive the kickoff.
Drive taken by Jared at the 21. Tries the left side. Dodges, gets to the 30. 9-yard return by Jared.
Terrence Lamb and Josh Carpenter there on the stop for the Indians. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
So 4:15 remains in the game. St. Francis leads 40, Minneapolis 8. As you said, the 18-point spread predicted, so they've done more than that to this point, but we are on offense.
Quick out to Jared, it's complete. He's at the 30, 35, 40, 41.
Going to be close to the first down. Close to 10-yard gain on the play. They will probably measure. Care to predict, Dale?
First down.
Looks like first down to me.
Okay, they're going to call it. Good call, Dale.
That's clearly at the 41 of Minneapolis, almost 42.
Need a little moral victory here. We need some points.
Second completion of the half here. Keegan. Quick out to Kyle on the left side. He's at the 45, 50. Down to the
first down.
Lomberger on the reception.
First down, he's down at the 45 of St. Francis.
You know, it's a simple design. Get it in the hands of the two guys that can burn it.
Get it in the open field.
And get it in the open field. Here comes my anemic lights that I was telling you about.
Starting to cool down just a little bit.
Yep, boy, this is still perfect, though. Absolutely perfect high school football weather.
High formation. Jared the tailback.
Back to pass.
Rolling back. Going to Kyle. He's got it.
Got it. Look out. He can stay.
20, 15,
He's
10.
by golly, one of the few times he's been caught. He tripped.
He stumbled there, yeah.
Yep, now the player's down. He's paid the price. Number 20's down. Not sure what. Don't know if it knocked the wind out of him or what, but he's still on the ground.
The ball's right at the 10-yard line.
But he is out of the field to play, so they will continue.
35-yard completion.
Not sure if he knocked the wind out of himself or whatever, but let's just go ahead and score here, Dale. What do you think?
That's good. First and goal from the St. Francis 10.
Yeah, it can't be much more than first and goal. It must be from about the 10-yard and 1 foot line.
Yeah, because you're right. The end stick marker is just inside the 1.
I guess technically they're saying that you could get a first down without getting a goal, but it would have to be close. Let's just go ahead and score here.
2:55 to go in the game. The Lions first and 10 from the 10.5.
Let's just have a little moral victory right here.
Contreras still on setback. Jared and Kyle on the left.
It's looking like pass. Here he comes. He's back to throw. Uh-oh.
Oh, intercepted by Crabtree. You saw that coming.
Yeah.
And he might take it.
Yeah, we gave up on it.
A 95-yard interception for his 4th of the game.
That's 3 on the interception.
I'll tell you what, that number 11 has got a nose for the ball. What is that? Maybe 3 interceptions for him?
Yeah.
And he just, ball's up there. He goes for it. He just flashed right in front. And, wow.
Kyle's 4th interception of the game. They're going to attempt a PAT kick unless it's fake. 46 to 2.
I don't think they would do that. I think they're
40. It's right through.
They got it. It wasn't pretty, but it still counts.
46. 47. 8.
Well, that's too bad. You know what? That's just too bad. These guys played better than that.
The point was good by Hill.
Here at the 2:28 mark of the game.
What is that, 7 turnovers?
There will be 2 trophy presentations immediately.
Yeah, that's just good things aren't going to happen to you with 7 turnovers. There's probably been games where you've hardly had the ball 7 times.
Actually, that's interception number 5. I said it was 4, but that's interception number 5. That challenges for a Minneapolis record.
That's got to be getting there.
Let's see if I can look that up.
2 minutes and 28 seconds remain in the game. Minneapolis being thrashed at this point. I don't know if that's a good description. St. Francis 47, Minneapolis 8. I think it's a better game than that, but that's what the scoreboard says.
Taken by Corey. He's down at the 32.
No return.
Downs the ball.
Corrals the ball on the ground.
Justin
Downs it.
off the first one there in the green.
Dale said at the 32 with 2:25 remaining in the game. St. Francis 47, Minneapolis 8. Minneapolis scored on our first possession and converted on the PAT, resulting in 8 points. And other than that, it's been a St. Francis Indians offensive show. Well, I don't know if I'd say that. I guess the turnovers has been the key.
7 turnovers, 5 interceptions, ties Mark Harris against Ellsworth in 1985. Tony Kimmy owned 6 against Concordia in 1960.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, we're not done.
Kyle unleashes to Corey, or Keegan unleashes it to Corey.
And
he put something on that pass too.
Yep.
He was determined to get that ball in there, and he put a little zip on it. That was a nice pass.
6-yard gain.
Second down and about a long 4.
Clock's running. A minute 56 remains in the game.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Second and 4.
And we had some confusion. take a timeout.
Yeah, we're going to run out of time if we're not careful.
Rolling right. Jared had to get out of the way. He lets it go to Corey. It's complete.
Oh, the hook and ladder. There we go.
Jared, he's at the 30, out of bounds at the 28-yard line. The hook and ladder. You haven't seen that very often, have you?
Nope, we haven't used it.
That was completed to Corey at about, what, the 50?
I'm not sure what Smith had to say to the official. He had something for him. I'm not sure what.
First down at the St. Francis.
Well,
Where are we at?
They're going to call it
in to the Lions.
It's out of bounds. The clock stops. It's at the 27 of St. Francis.
Yeah, we were here a little bit ago. We thought we were going to get that moral touchdown, and now we're going to try it again. Last time it ended in an interception. Smith to the other side.
Yeah, there was a backfield.
There he goes, up the middle.
Backfield in motion.
Is that it?
Jared, Contreras stepped off to the right.
Riley and Swigert there for the Indians.
Okay, that's not going to bring it back, it would appear. Minute 16 remains in the game. Minneapolis 8, St. Francis 47.
Well,
first down.
Did they decline?
Wasn't on us, I guess.
15-yard line.
Well, they waved it off. I don't know which. We have a first down at the...
Why would you? I'm not sure what happened
on
there.
them and we declined.
It must have been, because they wouldn't decline it.
16-yard line.
This time it's going to be Kyle. He's going to get there. All right, there's that moral touchdown.
Is that a run or pass?
There's a pass.
Lions score at the 103 mark.
Well, that's the mark of a team with some heart. Come back, put some points on the board. The game's well out of hand, but still stay focused. Come back and get some points. Good job by the Lions. That's your never quit.
Corey Argenbright in to kick the PAT. Schmidt holds. It's down, up, and might have been left. Wide left.
Kick is no good for the extra point.
Plenty of distance, but no good. So with 1:03 to go, it's 47-14 in favor of the St. Francis Indians. We'll hold it here. I think the NFL, they count from so many yards.
Now, Zach Breen cues it up. He's going to kick off. St. Francis will get another shot with 1:03 remaining in the game. Minneapolis 14, St. Francis Indians 47.
Squiver going up center and a line, or tailback actually, 33 grabs
for the Indians
at the 40.
I'm not sure if that was by design or not. It was a rocket on the grass,
42-yard line,
and it was cut off and corralled by the second tier of players, and he pounced on it, and the Indians take possession.
First